Boo asterisk, the M60 Patton is one of the most iconic American main battle tanks of the Cold War era. It's developed as a successor to the M48 Patton. The M60 combined tried-and-true tank design with improved firepower, armor, and engine performance. Though it was never officially named after General George S. Patton, it is widely referred to as part of the Patton series and remains a symbol of American military evolution during the mid to late 20th century. The M60 first entered service in 1960 and quickly became a central component of U.S. armored forces. It was designed to counter emerging Soviet threats and served in multiple configurations and upgrades throughout its life. One of its most notable features was the integration of the powerful 105mm M68 rifled gun, which gave it substantial firepower for the time. This gun was accurate, reliable, and compatible with NATO-standard ammunition, making it effective against both armored and fortified targets. The armor protection on the M60 was significantly upgraded from its predecessors. Its hull and turret were cast and featured thicker steel, designed to resist high-velocity rounds and shaped charges. While it didn't have the composite or reactive armor seen in later tanks, it still provided solid protection for its era. In later versions, like the M60A3, additional armor enhancements and thermal shrouds were introduced for better survivability. The power plant of the M60 was a Continental AVDS 17902 E12 air-cooled twin-turbo diesel engine, producing 750 horsepower. This gave the tank a top road speed of around 48 kilometers per hour and decent cross-country mobility, especially considering its weight of approximately 50 tons. The power-to-weight ratio wasn't exceptional by modern standards, but the M60 could still maneuver effectively in most battlefield conditions, including desert, forest, and urban environments. The M60 required a crew of 4: commander, gunner, loader, and driver. The internal layout was spacious by tank standards, providing reasonable working conditions for the crew. The commander's cupola was a distinctive feature, giving wide visibility and allowing for independent targeting and observation. The M60's gunner used optical rangefinders and, in later variants, thermal sights, giving it decent engagement capability in both day and night operations. One of the most successful versions of the M60 was the M60A3, which featured a laser rangefinder, ballistic computer, and thermal imaging. These upgrades brought the tank closer to third-generation main battle tanks in terms of targeting and fire control. Despite retaining the same base chassis and gun, the A3 variant extended the tank's service life and allowed it to remain competitive. Through the 1980s and early 1990s, while the M60 never saw combat service with U.S. forces in Vietnam, it was heavily exported and served in conflicts around the world. It played significant roles in the Yom Kippur War, the Iran-Iraq War, the Gulf War with allied nations,